What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jump Ball Central. Today we're looking at 3 players that the OKC Thunder must sign in 2021 NBA free agency. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be an interesting team to watch this offseason. The Thunder are a very malleable team in the series that they are filled with young players, but it's difficult to point out what their identity is as they rebuild other than they're known as the team that's hoarding a ton of draft picks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the best player and looks like a star in the making, but what happens around him? The Thunder do have 3 first-round picks at their disposal this year, plus all those other future ones, and could use the draft to make a big move. They have a ton of cap space available, and reports also reveal that they intend to, at some point, part ways with Kemba Walker, the all-star guard they received from the Boston Celtics via the Al Horford trade. As such, the offseason will be the Thunder's chance to pick up some key players who can help them establish whatever their identity will be and take a step forward. There are some good players available in free agency who can boost this process, though it's worth pointing out that OKC isn't exactly a hot destination in free agency, especially during a rebuild era. Still, let's look at some of the best names available and examine what they can bring to the table. First up, John Collins. It might be strange to see John Collins on this year's list of top free agents considering he's one of the key players for the Atlanta Hawks, but they couldn't agree on an extension last offseason, and there are questions about just how much the Hawks want to pay him. Collins is set to hit restrictive free agency after Atlanta submitted his qualifying offer. Collins wants to stay in Atlanta, but he also wants to get paid the big bucks. The big man put up 17.6 points per game last season, a slight dip from the 21.6 scoring average in 2019-20, and the Hawks aren't sure if he's worth a max deal or a near max deal with so many other players needing to be paid soon. So, 23-year-old could wind up looking for a new home, and the Thunder would be a great opportunity to get paid and put up some big numbers. The Thunder, for their part, should believe in Collins' potential to be a great partner for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's very mobile for the center power forward position and has some significant experience in pick and roll situations. OKC would have a lethal 1-2 punch featuring Collins and SGA. At number 2, Lonzo Ball. The New Orleans Pelicans are reportedly unlikely to match a significant offer sheet to Ball, which is a travesty because the 23-year-old guard had impeccable chemistry with Zion Williamson. Ball is considered one of the top free agents on the market this year and would be a great get for OKC. Gone are the days when people made fun of his jump shot. Ball has worked over the years to change and perfect his mechanics. Now, apart from being a solid playmaker, Ball has turned into a reliable shooter as well. These qualities make him the ideal player for a rebuilding team like OKC. As noted, various rumors reveal that the Thunder will likely be trading Kemba Walker, which would leave a nice opening in the backcourt. Ball would be a nice fit next to SGA and make for an exciting young backcourt that would be effective on both sides of the ball. There are many big market teams sniffing around, so the Thunder would likely have to shell out a massive contract to really get his attention. And finally, at number 3, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose might be the outlier on this list, as for one, he's the oldest player in this group, so this fact alone might not make him ideal for this Thunder. Also, there's a strong possibility that the New York Knicks and Tom Thibodeau will bring him back. Tibbs has shown loyalty to the former league MVP by acquiring him in his stints with the Minnesota Timberwolves and New York after they had success with him in the Chicago Bulls. However, Rose would give the young Thunder squad some much needed veteran leadership and advice. Getting a veteran is one of the most important steps for rebuilding a team. What would make Rose an excellent addition is that he's open to either becoming a starting guard or a backup guard. It seems trivial, but not all players are willing to take on a backup role. Yes, Rose is not the same player he once was, but he's still a former MVP and an effective player in the NBA today. Alright guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe with post notifications on so you never miss a banger upload, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.